Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Ice Purple Oz here, back again with corn video. So, now I believe this one is called Corn Field Guide. Yes. So, let's look how to use this app. Corn Disease Field Guide. Plant disease diagnosis becomes easier with experience. Trained agronomists, and plant pathologists automatically think about the factors that influence disease development when they walk into a field. Those factors include excuse me, crop growth stage, recent weather, field topography, time of year, symptom expression for particular diseases and disorders, and so on. Having experience allows us to use these factors to narrow down the possible plant causes of a plant problem. When we have enough experience, these factors become ingrained in us, to the point where we think about them automatically. However, even individuals who are new to diagnosing plant disease can use and assimilate this information to help them determine which diseases or disorders may be affecting their crops. It may seem like a lot of information is needed to simply identify a plant disease, but we are accustomed to processing large amounts of information automatically every day. Take driving, for example. We all start with the basics and have to practice processing information to be safe drivers. As we drive, or we read the facial expressions of the drivers around us, identify an aggressive driver at one stoplight ahead, assess the speed of traffic, and so on. Getting from point A to point B safely in a vehicle depends on performing the many small actions that compromise driving, but experienced drivers automatically think about these things while on the road. Most of us were not good drivers initially, and those of us who have taught our children to drive may have experienced the frustration of helping them to learn to process all the information necessary to drive safely. Good driving skills come with experience. Just as accurate plant disease diagnosis comes with experience. Experience helps drivers filter out the many distractions or noise on the street. Similarly, experience helps farmers and agronomists eliminate the noise in the field and focus instead on the probable cause of prevailing issue in a particular field. In this app, we use our experience and expertise of others to help you understand the process of diagnosing plant disease. We have asked many experienced agronomists and plant pathologists about their thought processes when diagnosing field problems. Together, their answers provide a snapshot of how to eliminate the noise and focus on the problem. Once you have narrowed down the options, you can confirm or further focus your diagnosis using the information and images in sections 1 through 6, which address specific diseases and disorders. As you gain experience, you will work through this process more quickly and gain confidence in your diagnostic skills. Okay, that doesn't tell me how to use the app, diseases and disorders. Let's go with foliar and above ground diseases. We'll make it a 6-part series on diseases. Maybe like 12 parts? Oh, okay, so apparently it's on the Midwest and East sides of the United States. Description. Fungus, Coletrocricum graminocola. Anthracnose leaf blight is caused by the same fungus that causes anthracnose stalk rot, section 6.1. However, anthracnose leaf blight does not necessarily lead to anthracnose stalk rot, and stalk rot can occur in the absence of leaf blight. Typically, anthracnose leaf blight is the first foliar disease to occur on corn during the growing season. Symptoms appear first on the lowest leaves of the plant early in the season, figure 1.1. In the northern part of the United States, Corn Belt and Canada, symptoms may be found on upper leaves late in the season. Rapidly growing leaf tissue is less conducive to disease development, and symptoms appear on upper leaves are rare in more corn-producing regions. Leaf lesions are oval or elongated, tan or brown with darker purple margins, and up to 1 inch 2.5 centimeters long and 1/2 inch 1.0 centimeters wide. Figure 1.2. As the disease develops, the fungus produces fruiting structures acervally on the dead leaf tissue. Black spiny structures, setae, visible with 330x hand lens. On severely infected leaves, the lesions may grow together into large dead areas. These leaves may turn yellow and wither. Plants with resistance to anthracnose leaf blight may have smaller yellowish to brown lesions. Okay. Most commonly confused with eye spot, gray leaf spot, northern corn leaf spot, southern corn leaf blight, nutrient deficiency. Anthracnose typically appears earlier in the season than eye spot and gray leaf spot. When symptoms are caused by a nutrient deficiency, fungal structures will not be present in the leaf lesions. The pathogen overwinters as mycelium in corn residue or seed. Spores are dispersed primarily by splashing water. Lesions on the lowest leaves are a source of inoculum for infection of the upper leaves. Disease development is favored by wet, cloudy conditions with moderately warm temperatures. Anthracnose is more common in settings where corn follows corn or reduced tillage is practiced. Potassium-deficient leaves are often at greater risk for infection. Diagnostic keywords: early season, wet, warm, field-wide, lesions, and lower canopy. So I'm thinking that I am going to do an entire series on corn. So I'm going to be going through all of these. It looks like the first series is going to be the longest with 25 episodes. I may be able to do like 1 or 2 per episode, maybe even 3 depending on the day. But I don't know yet. Anyways, this is Corn Talk number 1.